Okay. Well, has it been 5 years now?
It's been 5 years, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Valentine's Day, I came on the partner workout.
So it would have been 2021.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm here with my girl, Heather. We have been working together for 5 years now, and it's been an absolute blast.
Yes, it has.
Heather, let's start with what you do outside of the gym.
I work at a hospital locally as a hospitalist. So I'm a physician that primarily works in the hospital setting, seeing acutely sick patients. And now I've actually transitioned into doing virtual health. So I actually see hospital patients, but in their own home on video. So it's very, very fun.
Love that. What made you want to get into strength training seriously at Hardbat?
Oh, I can give that whole story. So I had danced for my entire life pretty much. Loved everything. I did Tough Mudders. I was running. I tried lots of things. And unfortunately, my hips did not keep up with me and was having subluxations or hip dislocations quite frequently. Had multiple surgeries because they needed to repair the labrum. They needed to change around some of the vasculature and all this stuff. And they finally said that I had 2 more major surgeries, and if I didn't do them, eventually I would probably have difficulty walking.
Right.
And it was hard to get through a full day walking around the hospital, and I had sometimes been using a motorized cart. Sometimes I had to use crutches just to get around so I could keep weight off of one hip. And it just was not sustainable. And I was like, this is not me. I made a whole life change back in 2019 saying, I'm not doing surgery, I'm done with this, and I'm not gonna give up my life. So I went vegan, and then I was like, I need to do something to get back the strength, muscles, and my husband went here, and he was doing the CrossFit classes, and he brought me for Partner Day.
Yes.
And then it's a love story ever since.
We love Ron. Thank you, Ron, for bringing Heather
Thank you,
to
Ron.
the gym. How has strength training helped you?
Oh, a billion different ways. So one, I look at my body differently now. I was always pretty particular with what I put into my body and very health conscious, but a little bit on the extreme side at times. And I had gained some weight and I was very unhappy with the way I was looking. And now I look at my body as what it can do and how I can fuel it better. Yeah. So that has been a huge internal part. My pain is gone.
Love that.
Gone. In fact, when I do have discomfort, I'm like, what is this? And I get very upset about it because I'm so now used to being comfort that when a little bit of pain, I'm like, oh my gosh.
You were tolerating that pain for so long.
For so long.
It just became part of your life.
I didn't even recognize that it was there half the time until it would pop out or I'd fall. And now I'm like, oh, I have a little discomfort, and then everybody has to know about it.
Right.
Because it seems terrible.
That's better than your doctor walking in the room with crutches and falling.
Exactly. Just I've really come to appreciate kind of moving more in a way that will strengthen me opposed to just cardio.
Yeah, absolutely. And something that I think has kept you consistent partially is that you really enjoy movement and trying different things.
Definitely.
What are some of your favorite movements that you've learned or that you've improved on?
Well, so I never really did anything weight-wise before. So every new skill I learned was so exciting, like doing the back squats or doing deadlifts. I love anything on the rings. My big goal is to get a chin-up.
Yes.
That is still my biggest goal. But I just love using the kettlebells, and I love every new move that we do. And I've learned how to kind of strengthen up my lower half. And the biggest thing I've noticed is really that I now focus on tightening my abs whenever I'm lifting anything, whenever I'm moving something.
Right.
And even if I do have a little bit of soreness in my hip, if I tighten my abs up and kind of concentrate on that, it kind of alleviates the pain.
Nice. So like learning how to move your body in a way that supports you better.
Absolutely.
Awesome. That's awesome. Last question I have for you is, if you could delete one movement from your workouts forever and never have to do it again, what would it be?
Burpees.